Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today, doing the what's next on Jean Pascal, the former two-time light heavyweight champion at 175 pounds. He returned to action on Friday, May 20th, and got an upset decision victory over undefeated Meng Fanlong to put himself firmly back in the mix at light heavyweight. I looked over my top 10, and he falls into the top 10 again. So he's getting a what's next video. 39 years old, and the guy is still a competitive light heavyweight and good enough for the top 10. I think that's impressive as hell. So nice victory. And now the big question is, what's next for Jean Pascal following that win over Meng Fanlong? So we're going to run through the top 10 and see. Number 1, undefeated Arthur Beterbiev. I doubt he gets a crack at Beterbiev. No way. Beterbiev has his hands tied. Even if Beterbiev were to lose, to Joe Smith, then maybe his return fight could be against a guy like Pascal. But I think Beterbiev's too big right now. Even at loss, I think him coming back would be like, well, I'm going to go smash on an old guy. Outside of name recognition, I don't see Beterbiev doing that, so I don't think it's possible. Plus, I think Beterbiev's going to beat Joe Smith and then move on to Anthony Yarde, so I don't think that's going to happen. Number 2, a rematch with Dimitri Bivol. And again, Dimitri Bivol technically for me is number 1 at this moment after his win over Canelo, but this is my rankings coming into the year. But Bivol has no interest in this. He's coming off the biggest win of his career. He already handled business against Jean Pascal a few years ago. There's no reason for a rematch between these two right now. So no chance of that one. Number 3, WBO champion Joe Smith Jr. If Joe Smith loses to Beterbiev, like most people feel, and he wanted to come back, and say he goes down, and he fought well, and he wants to come back against a guy like Pascal, I think that would make more sense right there. That would make somewhat sense, but I'm leaning towards the less likely. Maxime Vlasov, former world title challenger. If Jean Pascal really wants to get himself back in the mix, fight a guy like Vlasov next. Vlasov came very close to beating Joe Smith last year for the title, and Vlasov is trying to get himself in that hot mix to earn another title shot. And Pascal, he wants to get back in a serious mix for a title shot, go through Vlasov. It makes sense. Callum Smith, another fight I think makes a lot of sense. Now, Callum Smith is fighting in July, or in August, on the undercard of Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk. So the timing might be off. Like by the time Smith's ready to come back after that, Pascal may be already involved for another fight, but I wouldn't completely rule it out, and I think it's a pretty solid idea. Callum Smith trying to, continue his rise. He, at light heavyweight, and win a championship in the second division. They're both former champions. I think it's a good matchup. Gilberto Ramirez, another one, not a bad idea. If Pascal really wants to take a risk, he'd fight a guy like Zurdo. But here's the problem: Zurdo's a big guy at 175, so I'm thinking not likely on this one. But you never know. It could happen. Then there's Eleider Alvarez, the former WBO champion. Alvarez is an older fighter as well. I think this is not a bad matchup if Alvarez comes back, but Alvarez hasn't fought in damn near 2 years now since he lost to what's his name, Joe Smith Jr. So I just doubt that this fight gets put together, although I'd like to see it. Then the last couple guys in the top 10, Anthony Yarde is in line to fight for the title against the winner of Smith and Beterbiev, so that fight's not going to happen next. A rematch with Marcus Brown. I only think Pascal's interested in this is if they can absolutely make it happen, but he got the win and Brown's coming off a loss. I doubt that fight is makeable. And that's it. So Jean Pascal has a lot of options. He's an older fighter. He's considered a stepping stone, and he put himself back in the hot mix here at 175. So we'll see what he does next. But that's the what's next on Jean Pascal, the former two-time light heavyweight champion, following an upset 12-round or upset decision victory over undefeated Meng Fanlong at after a damn near 2.5 year layoff. So at 39 years old. So that's what I got. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.